What's going on, Jerome's? Happy Monday. Your Minnesota Vikings are heading into the bye week, heading out to Cabo Wabo, 5-1, leading the NFC North division by 2 full games, including having a leg up in the head up against the greasy grimy Green Bay Packers. And the Packers, they're slipping, they're falling, they can't get up. I mean, they lost to the Giants in London, they lost to the Jets at home. It ain't looking good. And yes, both teams are improved, but the Packers are ass. Thank you. Their supposed fantastic defense looks like garbage. Aaron Rodgers literally cannot lead this team back. They can blame it on the receivers, but the alleged back-to-back NFL MVP, he just lost his fastball and his slider and his curve. Well, like he's tossing out there underhand style. Just get out there, man. The Bears lost on Thursday to the Commies, which seems like 9 weeks ago. Whatever. And good news for Lions fans, their team did not lose because they're on bye this week. There you go. Vikings remaining schedule. So got the bye week 7, and then week 8, you're hosting the Arizona Cardinals, where Cliff Kingsbury, this might be the kill shot. Kingsbury might be gone. He's certainly on thin ice. Kyler Murray, I don't know, man. What was he worth? $40 million a year? I don't know. But also, people pointed out that Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the new one, comes out that week, so Kyler may not get his 4 hours of film study time in. I don't know. They do get Nuke Hopkins back, though, so that could be an issue. But the Vikings coming off the bye. Now, we've compared Kevin O'Connell before to a guy like Andy Reid, where offensive-minded guy, offensive genius Andy Reid, I'll go that far. And with Kevin O'Connell, he didn't call plays with the Rams, just like Andy Reid didn't call plays as quarterbacks coach of the Packers before he got the Eagles job. So now we get to find out Kevin O'Connell, first time off the bye, what kind of coach is he going to be? Is he going to be sloppy and disorganized off the bye, or is this team going to be focused, dialed in, have a phenomenal record off the bye, which Andy Reid did as well? So I think the Vikings have a chance to really make an impression at home. It's going to be loud, proud US Bank Stadium, getting it done, moving to 6-1. Then you're at the Commies, where Ron Rivera may be fired at this point, and it's not his fault at all. Carson Wentz, it may be addition by subtraction, the fact that he jacked up his ring finger. So you may have some Taylor Heineke revenge game narratives going on. So we'll love to see that. Then week 10, you're at the Bills. So the Bills are on bye this week too. And then they play the Packers and then the Jets, something like that. So both teams could be 7-1 heading into this game, where yum time. Yum. The Stephon Diggs, Leslie Frazier narratives. Then weeks 11 through 16, we keep harp on this. 5 out of 6 games at home. Yes, a couple of the games are going to be tough, even though the Cowboys, as we speak, are getting their ass kicked by Philly. And then you got the Patriots Thursday Night Football. Is it going to be Mac Jones, or is it going to be Bailey Zappi? Belichick has no loyalty to quarterbacks. I mean, go see Drew Bledsoe, and Tom Brady. Also, look at Drew Brees, too. Why not? And then you got the Jets at home. That might be a problem. I mean, that defense is legit. Breece Hall is a stud. Garrett Wilson and Zach Wilson, I love them. Elijah Moore, absolutely. So, I mean, that's not a pushover. That's not a gimme at home. Just ask the Packers. You're at the Lions. That's not a gimme either. Colts, I still don't know what to make of the Colts. Jonathan Taylor-Thomas may be healthy by then. Who knows? You got the Giants at home as well. That's all of a sudden turning into a big-time game, man. So, yes, the Vikings, don't want to say it's smooth sailing. Every single game is tough, as evidenced by the last 4 games where the Vikings, it was a near-run thing in every single one of them. Should it have been that close? Probably not, but the Vikings are learning on the job. So I can't wait to see what this team is going to look like late November into December, January, February, etc. Then the rest of the NFC North division, Packers, they're at Commies. Whatever. They're at the Bills Sunday Night Football. That'll be an L. Then they're at the Lions, which is kind of tricky. Dallas, blah, blah, blah. Tennessee Titans coming in for Thursday Night Football. And then they're at the Eagles. That's a loss. At the Bears, that won't be a gimme. Rams, Monday Night Football. Maybe the Rams are getting their stuff together. Probably not. Who knows? You're at the Dolphins, where, I mean, Tua will be back by then. Tua might be back this week. So hopefully they'll be at full strength. Hopefully they'll hand the Packers a loss in December. They got the Vikings and Lions at home. Congratulations. But the NFC North may be sewed up by then. Lions and the Bears, yeah, who cares? Yeah, who cares about the rest of their schedules? So the Vikings, they do control their own destiny, and they got a couple tough games after the bye. But like we said, 5 out of 6 games at home, weeks 11 through 16. That's where I think you may see some separation. And by that point, hopefully the Vikings are playing elite, absolute elite football, because we've seen glimpses. I love, the defense has been porous at times, but I love that they're going for the takeaways. They're going for the big plays. The pass rush is starting to get after it as well. Offensively, you see them be sublime against the Packers. Part of the game against the Bears, part of the game against the Lions. Like, you've seen the heights You've seen the peak of what this offense can be. Special teams is going to be elite, except for the Bears game last week. So once they put all those three phases together, this team is going to be hard to beat. They're going to be a tough out, and soon, throughout this season, like the Vikings are going to be extremely, extremely tough. So can't wait to see that, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Take a look at the NFC North Division standings. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol. Production value.